What's up, guys? How are we today? Happy Saturday. Saturday. It's the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Okay, I'm just going to have a little sip of my drink and we're going to get into it. Okay, guys. We are 11 days from Switch 2. 11 days. We're almost in the single digit numbers. I am so excited right now. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to talk about all 22. So apparently there's 22 confirmed Nintendo Switch 2 launch games, and I wanted to like kind of look at them, see what's coming, and stuff. I haven't really looked. I know like bigger ones that are coming out, but let's look at all of them and see what's what's going on and stuff. So let me just open this up real quick. All right, here we go. All right, so all 22 confirmed Nintendo Switch 2 launch games. Here's what's available on day one. So let's scroll down. See here. So obviously the big one, Mario Kart World. Everyone's gonna be playing this game. I don't know how many people bought the base edition Switch that doesn't come with Mario Kart. I get there's collectors out there that want to have this game on physical. I didn't because here in Canada this game is $110 plus tax. I think it equals up to 123, something like that, which is crazy. I got the bundle, so I saved like $40 on this game. So I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, this will probably be the first game I check out. Unfortunately, I have to get a digital. I wish they put the physical copies in this game, but sorry, in the bundle, but they 100% did not do that. I'm pretty sure. I heard some regions did, but most of them did not do that. But yeah, this game looks phenomenal. 24 players. There's that elimination mode. I can't remember what it's called, but I watched some videos on it. And the people that went to the Nintendo events and stuff just had a blast playing this game. So I'm excited to play this online. This is going to be a good time. All right, let's get to the next one. So we got the Switch 2 versions of Breath of the Wild, Zelda, and Tears of the Kingdom. I have completed Breath of the Wild. Great game, phenomenal. Tears of the Kingdom, I haven't even got past the first hour in that game yet. I just so time consuming. I started a full time job. I just wasn't able to get into it. So I might check it out eventually. Maybe a Christmas gift down the road this year, something like that. But yeah, those two hardcore Zelda fans, you're able to pick these games up. Unfortunately, I think one's 70 and one's $80 in the U.S. Canada, it's quite a bit more. So I'm not sure. If I'm wrong with those prices, let me know down below. And yeah, let's get to the next ones. Cyberpunk 2077. This game is incredible. If this is the only system you have, and this is the only way you can play Cyberpunk, I recommend it. This game blew me away. I played this when it first came out, when it was having all those issues at launch and stuff. It took them a couple years to fix the game. But let me tell you, like, this game is so fun. They've done a phenomenal job on it. It looks great on the Switch, too. They did a side-by-side comparison with the PS5. I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to get hate for this, but it didn't even look much different to me. And this is on a... Remember, guys, this isn't a full-out console. This is a handheld system that connects to a dock. And it looks so good, so crisp. So it just makes me so excited for the system to know what they can do and stuff like that. See, I have a PC. I'll be playing third-party games on my PC and first-party games on the Switch, obviously, because that's the only way you can play them. So, yeah, I'm very excited about that. So, yeah, Cyberpunk, you haven't played it, you don't have a PC or a Series X or a PS5 Pro or even a base PS5, get this on the Switch. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. I promise you that. Deltarune Chapters 1 to 4. This is definitely an indie game. Indie games, honestly, man, they are fun. They're obviously not AA, AAA kind of games, but they are still a good time. I don't know about this franchise. I never really got into it. But I've heard a lot of people do enjoy it. So, watch your videos, do your research and stuff. Don't just buy something because it looks good. I've done that many times, and I have been so disappointed in games. And returning a digital game it used to be so good. Now it's so difficult. They put limitations on it, how long you've played it for. how many times you've turned it on, stuff like that. It's just annoying. It is completely annoying. All right, but yeah, Deltarune chapters 1 to 4, day 1. So check that out if you're into that. Okay, I can't say much about this game. I've never played it, but I have heard this is going to be Game of the Year contender. Split Fiction, the guy who makes this game, I can't remember his name. He made It Takes Two and stuff like that. And It Takes Two won Game of the Year a few years back. So this game is definitely going to be on the Game of the Year nominations. I hope Expedition 33 wins Game of the Year. Just saying. That game was the best game I played this year. But yeah, Split Fiction, check it out. 2-player game, so you have to have a buddy to play it with. You can't just play single player on this game. So if you don't really play with, I don't play with a lot of people. Sometimes I do. But yeah, if you're a solo player, do not pick this game up. It is for 2 players only. You cannot play this by yourself. But yeah, check this out if you do. It is phenomenal, I heard. So yeah, day 1, June 5th. So let's get to the next one. Okay, so on the site, it's not showing any more like photos, stuff like that. So let's just look through them real quick and see what we got. So we got Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remastered. Never played Bravely Default, can't really recommend it. I'm sure it's a good game. It's very popular. So we got Civilization 7. That's going to be sweet on the mouse support, I think. So if you're into those Civilization type games, Age of Empires, stuff like that, you're going to really enjoy that one. We've already looked at these two. Fast Fusion. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you enough. Fast Fusion looks incredible. It's $14.99 in the US, probably $20 Canadian, maybe $22. I'm not sure. But it's $15 for a game that looks really fun. What was I going to say? Sorry. It looks really good. It looks like an F-Zero type game. You got Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Didn't know that was a I'm going to be honest, guys. I didn't know that was a launch game. But that's pretty cool. I'm actually playing that on PC right now. I'm having a time of my life. It is so much fun. I remember, let me tell you a little story. I remember I was sick. This was like early 2000s, like 2000, 2001. I was sick. It was a grade 8. I was sick for a week. I had this really bad flu. And my brother had a PlayStation, and Final Fantasy VII was one of the games he had. So the whole week I was sick, I played through that game. I played the heck out of that game. One of the best PlayStation games I've ever played. So if you have never played Final Fantasy VII, the Remake Intergrade is definitely a great one to get into. And then we got Fortnite. Everybody knows Fortnite. So hopefully it looks nice on the Switch. It's competitive with the PS5 and the Xbox, even PC a little bit. Probably do 4K 60 on that one. And then for the one of the GameCube launch games for the NSO, we got F-Zero GX, which I'm definitely jumping into that one. That's going to be fun. We have Hitman World of Assassination, a signature edition. For the Hitman fans out there, that'll be good for you guys. Hogwarts Legacy. I know there was a thing where if you own the digital one for the Switch, first Switch. Sorry about that. Yeah, so if you own the original one for the Switch, you could upgrade it for, I think it was like $15 to $17. You could upgrade the Switch 2 version. That game looks night and day different. So yeah, so you can definitely see a thing there. Obviously, we talked about Mario Kart World. Nobubaga's Abyssion Awakening Complete Edition. I hope I said that right. Let me know if I didn't. Don't know anything about that game. So that's another one coming out. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. Obviously, it's your Tetris kind of game. Never played them. Depending on the price, I wouldn't mind checking this one out. So that should be all right. We got Rune Factory coming out. Soul Calibur 2, another GameCube game on the Nintendo Switch NSO. Street Fighter 6. I have played Tekken. I was looking between the two, Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6. I chose Tekken because it got a little bit better reviews, and a lot of people are saying it was more easier to learn than Street Fighter. But I definitely want to check Street Fighter out eventually. But I'll probably more play that on the PC. But if you're just a Nintendo guy, Street Fighter 6 is definitely going to be a good time. I heard in the Nintendo Switch like the showcases they're having they invited people out to play the system. That'll be a good one. You got Survival Kids. I'm guessing it's some survival game. That should be all right. Then we have the two Legend of Zelda. And then the one I'm super excited for is Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker on the GameCube NSO. That's going to take a lot of my time up. That's going to be fun. I can't wait for that one. And then we got Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. I played Yakuza. I played the newer ones. And I thought they were good. They're fun. So I don't know if this is a turn-based game or just a regular RPG, an action RPG kind of thing. But either or, they're a fun time. If you haven't played the Yakuza, and again, like I said, you're just in the Nintendo atmosphere, that's all you play is Nintendo, definitely give it one a check out. Also, some of these games will have demos on them, so check out the demo before you buy them if you're able to. And yeah, but guys, I'm going to end the video there. Switch 2's coming, 11 days, baby. 11 days. I cannot wait. Hype. I want to see hype in the comments. I want you guys to tell me how excited you guys are for the system. And yeah, thanks you for checking out the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace out.